The next few years are going to feature the retirement of some of the most iconic NBA players of the past few decades. The league could use another superstar to carry the torch when players like James, Curry, and Durant finally retire. We're looking for someone 26 or younger who's already begun to rack up some major awards and has avoided any major red flags to this point. This player also needs to establish himself as the alpha of his own team first. But first, I will start with few honorable mentions. Ball looked like one of the best young players in the NBA before ankle injuries. Perhaps the most talented passer in the NBA, the 6 feet 7 inches Ball isn't afraid to toss up lobs from either end of the court. A gifted scorer as well, Ball has been better than expected from 3. Health is the only thing holding Ball back, as he has the skill and swag to become the face of the league. It's rare to see someone of Banchero's size move so effortlessly on a basketball court. The number 1 overall pick of the 2022 draft has used this unique ability to thrive as both a scorer, ball handler, and distributor, doing it all for a Magic team. After winning Rookie of the Year, all Banchero has done is increase his three-point shooting. We'd like to see more on the defensive end from Banchero, however, and the Magic are weirdly far better with their star player on the bench. But no doubt he's on the right path to become a superstar. So without further ado, here are the top 5 candidates for the next face of the NBA. Gilgeous-Alexander has nearly tripled his scoring average from his rookie season. He's an absolute scoring machine who relies more on getting to the basket than chucking up threes, a rarity in today's game. The 6 feet 6 inches point guard is simply fun to watch with the basketball. He's incredibly smooth with the basketball and has improved his passing. He was an all-star starter. He's also in MVP conversation and was a member of All-NBA first team as well. We're all in on Gilgeous-Alexander now, but he still has work to do to move past players who have accomplished more earlier in their careers. Edwards was born to be a star, as his honest and carefree personality would make him the perfect face of the league. There's perhaps no better interview in the league, as Edwards always speaks his mind and doesn't water down his responses. He's also really good at basketball. The number 1 overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has rewarded the Timberwolves with his two-way play and durability. The 23-year-old also carries elite defensive potential, as he's made vast strides since his rookie season. Edwards can be a 30-point-per-game scorer and an all-defensive first-team member if given the opportunity. But Edwards will need to continue to improve off the court as well as on it to be considered face of the league worthy. An all-star for the past 5 seasons, Tatum has the size, skill, and star power to become the face of the league. Unlike others, he's publicly spoken about wanting to take the next step in doing so as well. Tatum has elite 3-level scoring ability at 6 feet 8 inches. He can play either forward position, rebounds well, and is averaging a career-high 4.8 assists. While he's yet to be recognized for it, Tatum possesses all-defensive team potential as well. The Boston Celtics are clearly the best team in the NBA, and if they win it all again this year and Tatum earns Finals MVP, we'll have no choice but to add him to the best player in the league conversation. Luka Doncic was a star from the moment he stepped on an NBA court in 2018. Doncic is a walking offense by himself, controlling the game with his bottomless bag of moves and elite passing ability. There's a buzz whenever he has the ball, something we've previously seen from players like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan over the past few decades. Luka Doncic seems destined to win multiple MVPs over the course of his career given the immense impact he has on his team. And Doncic only gets better when the lights get brighter in NBA playoff history. Only Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain have higher scoring averages than Luka Doncic's. Seemingly dripping in star power, Doncic winning the scoring title and finishing as a top 3 MVP candidate would get him a big step closer to becoming the face of the league. The hype surrounding Wembanyama, similar to what we saw for LeBron James, came well before he actually entered the NBA. Like James' rookie season, Wembanyama has more than exceeded expectations to this point, which is saying a lot. Wembanyama was simply built for this era of basketball. His lean, 7 feet 4 inches frame is perfect for today's pace and space game. Wemby's also knocking down 40% of his threes over his past 16 games, proving he has few weaknesses already at age 20. Wembanyama is one of the most unique players in league history given his combination of size and skill. He's one of the best defenders in the league and perhaps the best rim protector we've seen in decades. Wembanyama also comes across as charming and respectful with no red flags to date. If Wembanyama continues to add muscle, the Spurs add more talent around him and Greg Popovich continues to serve as both coach and mentor, there's no reason why he can't become the face of the NBA in a few years. Let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more.